Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How you all doing today? Morning, morning, morning. Good morning. Guess there was a lot of drama on last night. Beautiful art thou mad. Good morning, beautiful morning, Donlod. All the pretty ladies are piling in. I haven't blocked anybody on my account. It's like I don't care anymore. I mean, people can follow me, troll me, whatever, follow me. I don't care, and I don't even hide my scopes or anymore or whatever. It's like I don't care. I went as Steven and Fly Girl. Oh shoot. Yeah, I was in Fly Girl's call, and someone went into Steven's scope said, Donlod's on the beam, and Steven just tried calling me. He must have heard. Well, Steven, if you're watching, you said you love Lulu, so why are you worried about me talking to Fly Girl? Come on now. You shouldn't care. We're just talking. It's not like we were planning on getting married or anything. Anything involves Fly Girl. Bam! So he is unbelievably unstable, Don. It's scary. I know. Someone went in there and told him I was in there. I don't know who it was. I have to watch the replay and say who ratted me out. No, it wasn't beam sex. Yeah, someone said Donlod. I mean Donlod. Someone went in. Someone came into Fly Girl Scope. Says, "Hey, someone went in Steven's scope and said Donlod's on the beam." So about a minute later, after Fly Girl ended, Steven calls me. I didn't answer though. Sorry, Steven. It's all good. It's funny. Hello, plutonium. But I heard there was a lot of drama with Fly Girl last night, and but she did apologize this morning. I don't know if people saw it. Steven was live and not in there. No, she blocked him. Yeah, she blocked him. Yeah, I saw your pic. She was real. Yeah, that's what I heard. She did a scope earlier. I mean, just not too long ago. Prawn. She apologized about last night. She at least people can, if you like her or not like her, at least she can apologize. There's a lot of people on this app that can't. We all have issues, you know, that we're going through in life. And some people can realize that they do. At least they can admit they do have issues. Some can't. So, problem. I can get her. She knows she has a problem with alcohol. And a lot of people can't admit to anything. Good morning. People like Dree and Tiny Peen can't admit to nothing. She needs rehab again. She's reckless. Accused. Yeah, I know. I heard. I heard. You should, watch her scope. She apologized for it. You know. So that's all you can do. Is like I don't know. What do you? Like people always say, you want a arm part. What else can they do? How many times can What do you want? An arm part or what? I mean, if somebody apologize, I mean that's what the thing on Periscope. If someone says, "Hey, I fucked up and I apologize," but what else more do people want? There's a lot of people been given a lot of chances on things, though, Susie. But why do certain people get picked out? You know, It's not an excuse for her. I just call it as I see it myself. Just seems like some people, be given 50 million chances. No, it doesn't clear of that allegation. Yeah. Well, there's a lot of people on this app that need to get help, Susie. What should we do with Fly Girl, Susie? Tell me what we should do. In your opinion, what should we do with Fly Girl? Be there for her. Well, that's what I will be there. I'll be a friend to her. I just want to know what people want us to do to her. Banish her, pick on her, or what? I don't know. What do we want? Take her right arm? I don't know.
No. So this is about Fly Girl, right? No. You know what we should do? Send her to rehab. She needs rehab. She needs help. That's what we should do.
Steven, you're the last person that says anybody needs help, Steven.
Okay. And you
I'm not trying to be mean, Steven. I'm just, you saying she needs help.
Wait. What do you mean I need help? What do you mean by that, Don?
Well, Steven, if you don't know what I mean, then there's no more, there's nothing else for me to say if you don't know what I mean.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Why do I need help? Why are you saying that for, Don?
Do you guys, hold on, Steven, don't come in hot at me. Do you guys hear what Steven just said? Why does he need help? Yeah, Steven, read the comments. Steven, you're like the pot calling the kettle black. You don't realize you have a problem too, Steven?
Well, I've been seeing no, I'm done with Fly Girl. I'm done with her. I don't care.
Steven, you're not done with her. Come on.
See, yes, that's the problem. I am. I am done with Fly Girl.
Steven, no, you're not. Okay, hold on, Steven. Don't say it. Do you guys believe Steven's done with Fly Girl?
Yes, I am.
No, I'm asking the people in the room. Do you think Steven's done? Look at all the no's, Steven.
They don't think so, okay? I'm focusing. I have my focus.
That one person believes that, Steven.
That's fine, but
why? Because by your actions, Steven.
No. I'm now focused on girl. Fly Girl blocked me again. I don't care.
Okay, Steven, you tried to call me. What was the call about?
Because you said
No. What was your call about? It wasn't about Fly Girl, was it?
Whoa!
You want me to play?
Somebody told me she was live and she was talking with you.
Yeah, but if you're done with her, so who cares?
Yeah, I am done with her. I'm focused on Lulu B.
What was your message to me, Steven?
Well, I told you about the craziness last night. That was
if you're done with Fly Girl, why would you care?
Well, I'm just saying, because we both agree. I wish people would. You know what? I wish people would stop harassing me. Okay? I wish
nobody's harassing you. Who's harassing you in here, Steven?
With these comments, I wish people would stop because there are people that are worse than me.
Steven, focus. Steven,
stop pointing the finger at my parents.
Steven, focus on me. Steven, don't look at the comments. Focus
Steven, big breath. Take a deep breath, dude.
Yeah, focus on me.
For a minute.
Yeah.
Focus on me. Don't look at the comments, Steven. Just look. Okay. Just focus on me and Jules.
Okay. Yeah. What I was saying, because Don, okay, what I was saying is, you and I both agree that Fly Girl needs rehab. We said that one time. This is when I was trying to help.
I do agree with that, Steven.
Yeah,
I stand by my word.
I was supporting her.
But Steven, hold on. Steven, hold up. You go like a million miles per hour. But I'm just saying is if you're done with Fly Girl, this just proves the point you're not done about her.
I am.
Yeah, but you're still talking about her though. You don't realize it?
But she still needs the help. But it's not going to be on.
If you're done with her, you'd be done with her. You wouldn't even mention
her. No. I'm leaving it all up to you, Don. It's all on your shoulders now. I'm done. That's what I'm saying.
Steven, it can't be on anybody's shoulders, but only Fly Girl. She's the only one that can get the help if she wants it.
Then why should we care?
And then here's the other thing, you guys, with Steven, I don't take everything he says 100% because no offense, I think Steven is Asperger's, a little slight bit of Asperger's in there, autistic. And so I don't think he comprehends what he says, and he shoots his mouth before he thinks most of the
Yeah.
time. And I don't mean that to be rude, to belittle you, Steven, but I think that that's a truth. And so I don't listen to half of what you say because I'm shooting from the hip. I'm not giving it an excuse or letting you get away with those actions because exactly he can't retain, guys, and it's a mental thing.
Yeah, retain
it's
it
honestly a mental thing, you guys.
I mean, I know I jumped to a conclusion, but this was said before. I mean, yeah, if she's not going to help herself, then that's fine. Whatever happens, happens, and that's it,
Yeah, but Stephen, it's not your point. Your place needs to go or not. And yes, I get hypocritical with somebody else that I've discussed that about.
But you know what she did last night? This isn't really about me. You know what she did last night? Did you hear what she did last night?
I'm starting to hear bits and pieces, and no way 100 with what she did, but but who are you to jump on her right now too? Honestly.
Well, I mean, other people last night were saying that she needs help.
Well, she probably does.
Yeah, even Ginger from the Keen Crew was talking to the scope on her, and even Wheels said that she needs help. And I agree
I'm
with
not
Wheels.
saying that things that she has said are right or wrong by any means, but I'm starting to look at what's going on here. Thanksgiving is coming. She's got a lot of her own issues happening, and right now with the holidays, it's just making people, I don't know. I guess maybe just ignore her and don't go in her rooms unless she's ready to.
Thing to do. I mean, last night, Jules, she went in the scope that Brandon was in, and she was like, "Oh God, an underage girl." I mean, special announcement, attention, breaking news: Brandon's talking to underage girls. Okay, you know what? I didn't care. You know what I'm saying?
Well, 100% that's wrong. She shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah.
She shouldn't be following I know how it is. Brandon wherever
I know how it is to be accused of that shit.
Yeah, and following him anywhere, and I don't understand what her issue is with that. But I was asleep, so I don't really know what was going on. I'm gonna down so someone else that might know something can talk.
Yeah, see, I didn't watch it, so I mean, I went to bed early, so I don't know what all. I just see scopes were up. That I guess she said that.
Yeah, a lot of people
I
were
was
saying
asleep.
Drunk.
I was asleep too, and I don't know. I don't know. I feel bad for Brandon because I don't know what it's all about. But
I don't know what brought it up again. That's what I'm trying to figure out because I didn't watch any of it. Would she just went
Pink,
to what did she go in and call Brandon and she just started on him or what?
I mean, she's back to that upset. Fine with me. I don't really care.
I say underage girls. She said young girls, but they were
young girls. I mean, young girls. I mean, damn. How would she know the age difference?
But what started it all up? Brandon sucks. He hasn't paid Neil back.
Well, I just in my heart and feelings feel like Fly Girl is just hurting and she's lonely and yeah, she reaches for appropriate to be coming on scope and blah blah blah. But I truly think she's a good person deep down inside.
I do too.
Yeah, she always
had. I don't care what anybody thinks. I think deep down she does got a good heart.
I don't watch her when she goes ranting on people and stuff like that because I can't handle listening to her in that. But I've watched her do other stuff and she just seems like she's just, a lost, like a lot of us, myself included, little soul on here, Well, drunks can be melodramatic or melancholy or whatever you're trying to say, Bunny Hoop. But
melancholy, baby.
But it's the holidays. I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to back down so logical people can speak.
I saw it go down. Two girls were and Fly Girl started asking them how old they were and if they were even 16 and all that shit. And they actually ended up being like 30 or something. And then it went from there.
Oh, jeez. Oh, God.
So she actually seeked out Brandon and started flipping him shit about being in young girls' rooms, and they were 30 damn years old.
Oh boy.
Damn. I mean, why would somebody with girls that age go into something that doesn't?
Well, she admitted this morning that she drank too much, but that's not an excuse for
No, it's not. It's not.
her history,
Hello,
and
Roxy.
especially with Brandon, you'd think she'd just stay away.
Cool accusing somebody of that because I know Tiny Peen accuses that
Hey,
shit
Dr.
every
Bud.
day.
Hey, good morning, Stephen. Good morning, Don. So everybody knows I'll be getting new internet today. It was my internet. I called my provider, less than a meg upload. So I went to another company. I got 200 down and 100 and something up. So we should be good at 3. But let me tell you, the reason I jumped up here is for Fly Girl because she stood up. They were dragging me. Yeah, I know no one cares, Mock. I still like you though. I never said I was going after your kids. I said I could understand why you were having that problem. And I shouldn't have said that. And I owe you an apology. But I'm not here for that. Her scope last night, the one that she rebutted, I did with Brandon in. She did. She drinking and she decided she's going to drink on Friday. And I think she had a little bit and hard. Well, it's not really a hard on. It's her moral belief. Even though the age of 18 is right, uh, in Flanders, if you had a daughter 18, would you want a 41-year-old
Oh, shut up,
to her?
Burkle. Shut up, John Burkle. Everybody.
And the only thing I'm saying that about Fly Girl, because Fly Girl got a point was she went in there, she seen Brandon, and she assumed that the girls were. She didn't act outright, and she made that clear. I'm not saying they're underage. I'm just saying they're young. She says maybe 18 or 19. Well, the 2 girls ended up coming in her room. One was 31, I think, 5.
And one had a 19-year-old kid.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And she felt really, really bad, but it was too late. It was too late. Once again, she had said something. So, but in her defense, yeah, the alcohol did it to her again, I believe, because she was remorseful because her and Lindy had a long talk in there. Lindy was trying to explain to her, no drinking's no excuse. But she's got, like I said, it's her moral value and a hard on for Brandon. She don't
Okay,
mean to cause him no
wait, I don't
problem.
mean to interrupt, Doctor Red. Okay, so what should we do with Fly Girl then? They're saying drinking's no excuse. Blah blah blah. People are giving her a hard time.
Send her to rehab and get her
Hold
help.
on, Steven.
Steven, you need help just as bad as God damn it.
Why
What
the
should we
fuck
do
do
with
I
Fly
need
Girl?
help? There are
Guys.
people on this app that are worse than me, you fucking moron.
See, right there's a reason, Steve. Right there's a reason.
Okay,
Somebody was just
what
There
should
are
we do
people
with
on
Fly
this app that are
Girl?
worse than me.
Oh, Stephen, that's besides the point, brother. There you're going at somebody now, and all he's doing is asking you a question. I mean, he just technically, you need help, Stephen. You've said that yourself. So
That
don't get
why
off
they see
the
that.
Hold
and
on,
that's
guys. Hold on.
fine.
Hold up. I'm gonna ask you.
Sorry
Don't.
about that.
I mean, just be silent for a second. I'm gonna ask the room. What should we do with Fly Girl, guys? Don't say anything, guys. What should we do? I want to see what the room says. Her accusing Brandon of that stuff. What should we do with her? Don't go on her school. Well, what about a person that like Tiny Peen and Dree accused me of being that? And you guys, some of you guys let them in your scope. So what about that? What should we do with people like Tiny Peen and Dree when they haven't been drinking or anything? Yeah, so there's that. Can anybody answer that?
Could I say one thing, Don?
I bet that don't happen. That's what I mean. Long as you don't have if you have a hard on for a certain person, you don't give a fuck. Like case in point on some shit on this app. Well, John, Tiny Peen has been saying that for, I don't know, 2 or 3 days now.
So how you doing, Dr. Bud?
About me.
We're discussing something. Hold on.
I know.
I mean, are you going to block Peen, John? I mean, he's been saying that to me for about 4 days now, 4 or 5 days now. Oh, I appreciate that. It's just disgusting, you know. I know how it is to be called. I mean, John, they've said it to you too in the past. It's disgusting. I mean, I just, get why people have to go that route. It just,
No, you're right, Donlod. No one should be accused of being a pedophile or harassing underage people, telling them harassing women. I think they all should be blocked. And the problem here with a lot of us is that we lose our accounts, so you can't keep
yeah,
up on it. But the fact is that they should be blocked. I think last night what Fly Girl did was fucking shouldn't have did that to Brandon. But I also think that Fly Girl afterwards realized the consequences of her fucking actions, and she took a lot of shit, and she knows she's gonna be taking a lot of shit in the next couple of days, and she's got to
yeah.
she's got to own up to it. But yet, this jerk off up in the scope here, up in
Steven!
the beam here, who goes around and threatens to kill women and rape women and shit like that, he should be fucking shunned for good.
See, that's the
Because
funny thing, John. He is up here said Fly Girl needs help.
yeah, that's the thing. He came on even after last night. After last night, he was the first person to go and try to attack and blow this up and got nothing to do with him personally. So he's taking it out as a personal level on Fly Girl, and that man should not
Okay.
have a platform to do that to anybody. It's
So if
it's
they were
getting
still friendly,
if it was if he was still friendly, Steven would have been defending Fly Girl, but he's got someone else now manipulating him, which before he had other people manipulating him, Fly Girl included. She was. Um, Now he has someone else manipulating him, and he's getting, and you see it. It's going right back from when after the police went to his house, and they, came on here and trying to make nice with everybody. I'm sorry, and he's reverting right back to where he was before the police went to his house, where like he's calling Aaron and he's calling people fucking horrible names, a whole bunch of shit just for his entertainment. He can very
Steven, you kind of left some things out there. Steven.
Good morning, Don.
Of course you gotta go. Of course you gotta go. Throw some truths out there. You don't
Oh
want
yeah,
to hear
he spent the whole day yesterday going around from beam to beam, calling me all kinds of names, and attacking him my parenting because I block him and I won't let him in my scope. I'm not bashing him. I'm just not letting him in my scope because that's what I truly feel is the right way to handle him. And so
why is it these blocks people just get?
I mean, I respect Dr. Bud and I respect you, Donlod, for trying with the guy and giving him chances and trying seeing the good in him, just like you know. But this kid's he's a mess. Like I honestly think Fly Girl can be helped, and Steven can't be.
John, can I ask you a question? Do you think Fly Girl deep down has a good heart when she's not drinking? I'm not using drinking as an excuse.
Yeah, no. Me and Fly Girl have a very long history ever since she first started school, and when she was on the Ambien, and she would just always for no reason just talk shit about me over and over again, and it goes back and forth between love and hate, love and hate, love and hate. But I really do. She is a good person. She's just lonely, and she has drugs and alcohol, which me being a recovering drug addict, I know how that shit goes. It's hard. So I always tend to have like a softer heart for people who have that addiction problem. But and the second note, she doesn't deserve a pass. And I've told her this many times. You don't get a pass, and he already lost his job once because of it. People getting on his ass and stalking him because of it. It doesn't need to be said, but I really do truly think Flag deep down.
I do too. I do too.
I do too.
You can read people, and I know it's just hard, because I know she does got a good heart. When she's not drinking, you could just,
Yeah, I was gonna say. Of course, I don't know.
I'm gonna drop down.
Go ahead, Lisa. I don't know why
Thanks,
I call in. I've got to quit hitting the button. I just have opinions, and I guess I don't mind voicing my opinion. Yes, I do think she's a good person. I bet everyday life she's girl. I do think she's probably lonely. Dr. Bud is noisy.
set something down and it fired it up.
Okay. Um, and yes, calling someone a pedo is wrong. I mean, just gives that out there. But you have to remember, Yeti calling him a pedo and we didn't. And I never heard her say he was a pedo. Either time, the last time or this time. So don't put, I mean, I know there's the insinuation, but then you could say we insinuated Yeti was a pedo. And we didn't.
Well, I don't want to interrupt or anything, but like I said, I saw a difference in Fly Girl. I think she knows her drinking. She's never recognized it before, but when she come back a couple of weeks ago and she said that her sister and her family told her, and she started noticing last night, if you were in her scope, uh, you could really feel that she knew she screwed up. But no, and she kept stressing. At no time did she call him a pedo. Like I said, Fly Girl is hurt because she gets attacked all the time. This is my opinion again, and I know my opinion don't mean shit, but I'm like you. I just like to voice it because I too think Fly Girl's a good person. Right now, she's trying to change. She's wanting to cut down drinking once a week. That's a disease. It's not a choice. I mean, once you start it, you just keep going.
You can
And
tell when she's drinking because
yeah,
the
her
mouth
anger.
kind of just flows. It's not an excuse, but it is. I mean, we know
Exactly.
loose lips sink ships. So
Exactly. But I think she's trying to work on that. And last night, her anger just overrode her. And once again, I don't think she's doing it as a pedophile thing. I'm not saying it's wrong, but I can kind of see her point. Morality, because we do have laws. Let's say if a person is 18 and a 40-year-old decides to date them, there is consequences to that still. There is laws, at least in Michigan. If you're 15 years older, I believe it is, than the female, they can get you just almost like they can get a teacher for screwing around with a student. Now, once again, that's up here in Michigan. If you're like 20 years older than the person you're dating, you can be charged with manipulation. And there's other statutes up here on that. And I don't think hers is more of a morality thing. It's like she says, she asked everybody, and nobody could really answer. If you had an 18-year-old daughter and a guy come in and not saying he's a pet, not doing anything, he's online, he's talking, and nobody's talked about no ages, and Brian don't look his age. Brian looks good for his age. But when you think about it, what do a 41-year-old and an 18-year-old have in common if that was the case?
Brandon's 39.
Yeah, I
And
don't
I
know
will
how I'm
say,
only going.
when I first looked at the girls, they do look younger. I mean, I have a 30-year-old son. He could pass for early 20s easily. And that, I mean, they're legal. That's fine. Yes, they are 18. But like he said, I don't want a 39-year-old messing with my 20 until she's
Right,
got
and
some age on her. And if they want to, later on in 5 or 6 years, but she's too young to mentally make those decisions to me. But I don't. Yeah, she needs to watch what she says. It's not right.
Yeah, she does. I like I said, I was saying before, it's like when Brady was coming into my scope and stuff, and I told her, I said, you're a nice girl, but I couldn't hang out with you because at my age, I couldn't hang out with somebody that was 23,
Right.
Or I don't have nothing in common, I just find it, I don't know, I just find it weird.
And I don't think
I'm
Brandon
not saying
lost
it's
his
against the
job
law or
because of
anything,
Fly
just
Girl.
me,
Y'all
it's
need to
just
quit
weird.
saying that.
I mean, I'd rather be talking to people my own age, around my age.
This
I
goes
just find
back to me, because I was in that first scope the first time. I even have the scope. Never someone come in there and mentioned pedo. Are you calling him a pedo or whatever? That's what got everybody started. Nina ran with it over and over and over. I remember Fly Girl being in a scope crying because everybody was attacking her so much and she left. But y'all know good and well y'all jumped on that bandwagon because you don't like Fly Girl. And
I know I changed
I
it.
have
Well, I
seen
know that's what I'm saying,
comments.
Lisa. See, that's my case in point.
I've seen
If you
comments.
like the person, you don't. I mean, you don't care if you don't. It don't matter. You don't. If it's somebody you like, you might have a different opinion, whatever.
Right. And I'm not either way. I mean, I told her she was annoying and she got pissed off at me. I just, stay away unless I just want to go in. She didn't say underage though. She said young. That could be early 20s. That did not mean she got, I mean, as the scope went on, she kept talking and kind of got younger with her numbers, but she never called him. It started out younger.
So when she says the younger, is you think she's implying that he's you know what?
No, I
Or is it
think she
just he
thinks
likes
that
young
he's
girls?
too
She's
old for
implying he
these
likes
young
young girls,
girls. We
younger
say young
girls.
girls all the time, young men, young girls. That doesn't mean underage.
Yeah.
But she needs to be careful with what she does. Like last night, it was like all over again. I will say the difference was before she was very defensive and would not give in to, she fought. But
Can I ask you a question? Okay, if you had and this isn't about Brandon or anything, because I have no issues with him, but I just want to ask the room, if you have an 18 years old daughter, would you want him talking to somebody that's close to 40? That's the question I'll ask. Put out there.
well, that's a definite no.
Hell no. 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 No way. No. No. And this isn't about Brand. It's just I don't have any kids, but oh hell no. I wouldn't even want my son if I had one. As some woman that was,
No, they
I
need
just
time. They need time to mature at that age.
see
And
that's
I
my
don't. And the thing
point.
is no is a pedo. Come
No,
on,
he's not one. No.
nobody believes it, no matter what. I
Yeah.
mean, and even Yeti, he's not a pedo. But I wouldn't say that. And yeah, but nobody on here believes that. Really?
I'd find him and cut his pecker off.
I mean, Brandon seems like a nice guy, and
Oh, decal. I didn't know that. Yeah, it's just I don't know. What is it? Somebody that's almost 40 have some in common with somebody early 20s? I don't get it. What do they have in common?
nothing.
No, he's not a pedo. I once call him a pedo. It's just,
No, 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 no.
what does somebody almost 40 have in common with somebody, barely in their 20s? I don't get it. There's no law against it. I just don't get it.
Well, see, that's like my daughter. Her husband's 10 years older than him. I mean, than her. But they didn't. They've only been married through. She was 30, so she's got time to decide that. It's not like he was taking a that they were not dating when she was 20 and he was 30. That doesn't mean I just feel like as you get older, age is not a big thing, but it's looked down upon when you're 18 to 25 maybe. You don't want
It's
someone
creepy,
20
but
years
it's
older.
legal. Well, yeah, that's the point. It's creepy, but it's legal, DK.
Yeah,
You're
you're
right.
right. It is. But if my daughter was still living with me, now she might sneak around, things like that, try to. But I'm one of those that I think I could stop it. I put my foot down. Or
Time why people are freaked out. Yeah, it's like
yeah. But I saw nothing wrong with what he was in her 30s. She
good
jumped the
morning,
fly
beautiful
girl
love.
jumped the gun again, and but the difference was she did come on and apologize where she did not do that before
Exactly,
for a
Ashley.
long
Thoughts are
time.
different.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's just
but
I could
and
just see somebody that has daughters. If some, I'm not. Any guy that was around 40 talking to somebody that was 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Well, they they'd be doing something to the dude, old enough to be their father. I just don't know. I don't know. I don't get it. I'm sorry, but sexy's having mature conversations, not exchanging Snapchat names. I don't know. Yeah, to me, that's obvious why they're with them. I don't know. It's just each their own, I guess. I can see how a man at 40 would want a 23 years old. Yeah, what's wrong with women your own age? Shit. I don't know. Each their own, I guess. I have no clue. They have baggage. Oh yeah, that's true. You want that young girl, I guess. Younger girl. I don't know. It's like friend of mine was going into the armed forces, person that worked with me, and I went out. This has been maybe, I don't know, maybe 10 years ago, going into the armed services. And he wanted me to go to a party at his house. His mom was throwing a party. And I went there. Then we went out drinking a little bit. I was the oldest person. And I felt really, really out of place with somebody in their early 20s. I felt really out of place. I couldn't keep up, and I went home after like an hour or two. I think it's about 2 hours or so. I just I just felt weird. Hello, Steven. I thought you was left, but yeah, I don't know. I just felt weird hanging out with somebody in their 20s. I mean, there's no crime against it, but I just me personally. 24-year-old are looking for sugar daddies. They are broke little bitches. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't like that either. Way past that point in my life. Yeah. Why would a 23-year-old want a 40-year-old with no house, no job? Shows her maturity. I don't know. I have friends ranging to 30s to 80. Same here. No, not 80, but from 30s on up to 60 plus. I don't know. Variety is the spice of life. Does Fit Nick, I know you. Is Fit Nick still in here? Just need to be careful how we word. Yeah, exactly. Wording things. Yeah. I don't know if Fit Nick is still in here or not. Beautiful Fit Nick. Does anybody got a different opinion for most of the room? I know a lot of people. I don't know. Let me ask Stormy. There she is. Fit Nick, are you able to call in, honey? I want your opinion. I think you may differ a little bit on this. No, she shouldn't be mentioning Brandon at all. Not at all. Oh, curling your hair. Okay, that's cool. But I just ask you, do you have an issue? I mean, this isn't about Brandon. This is about any dude. I don't know if you have daughters or anything. Would you feel comfortable? Oh, what's your opinion on it, Stormy? I know you're driving. What's your opinion on it, sweetie? All opinions are welcome. Big difference between physical age and emotional age, how mature someone is. Yeah, I'd like to hear Stormy's opinion. Yeah, Stormy. I'd love to hear your opinion. Beautiful Stormy. Well, we know your opinion, Mock. There ain't no doubt in that. I have no opinion on him at all. I know we've had a little issues in the past, but he doesn't fuck with me, so I don't fuck with him. So yes, Steven does. Younger women who date older men may have daddy issues unless he's Hugh Hefner. I call in when I get to a good service. Okay. Yeah, especially you got a daughter, so yeah, I'd love to ask your question on that. Well, I can ask you this right now. I mean, if you can. Even though he is immature, I have never seen him say anything wrong to women. No, I haven't either, John. I think it's more or less about people's opinion on somebody at a certain age talking to somebody at a younger age. Which, let me make it clear, there is no law against it. A young woman who didn't have stability in her life might want an older man for stability. There's a big difference between being predator and being creepy. Mock. I don't know how old your daughter is, Stormy, but maybe I can ask you. Say when your daughter turns, I don't know, 18, and some guy 37, 35 was talking to her, would you like it? Oh, I'd like to see what Stormy says on that. Not even a little. Yeah, that's what I wouldn't either. It's like, ugh. When I was a teen, I always dated older men. But that's the thing about guys nowadays, it's called like some guy 40s, 50s, 60s dating somebody 20, 30s. Like, that's like, wow, man. But it's mostly, it just all reminds me of that Anna Nicole. Remember Anna Nicole dated that guy, like he's like in the wheelchair, is already about to go. He's like, I don't know, 80 something. It's like, what the hell? Come on. It was like obvious she was after his money. Oh, she didn't marry him for the money. No, I think she loved him. Look at Donald Trump. His wife's like, I mean, he's a lot older than his wife, but does it matter at a certain age, ladies or guys? So what if it's somebody 38? Let's say somebody's 40 and they're dating somebody 70. Is that okay, or is that frowned upon, or is it because they're up there in age? 40's not like being 20. It's weird. I mean, yuck. No judging if it's real love. My father-in-law has a wife that is 49 and he's 70. How do you feel about that? I know some people are going to say, I'm glad there's people in here that are to each their own. Just got to ask, is 42 and 60 years old gross too? I think it's frowned upon for different reasons. Fuck that shit, Plutonia. At that age, love is who you want. So it's just the maturity part. Kind of weird, but it works for them, not for me. My mama and stepdad 13 years, but that love you some Anna Nicole. Yeah, she was entertaining, very entertaining. So most of the people in the room said they find it weird that somebody, an older, I mean, somebody almost 40 talking to somebody barely in their 20s, which I do find it weird too. Not illegal. Let me throw that out there again. Not illegal. Mock prefers younger men. So not like 20 Mock. Lee says, I'm not taking care of some old man. See, I'm 20 years older than me. It's like looking at my daughter just called me. I had to speak of her boyfriend. Mid to late 20s, okay with early to mid 40s. That's true, Canadian. Men are biological programmed to find younger women attractive. It's nature procreation. Which sucks for some of the women that are up there. I hate to say up there, but I've never been attracted to somebody that's, in their 20s or whatever. I mean, I'm not going to tell you what age I am, but you could probably more or less guess. But I just don't see I don't know, nothing in common. Nothing in common. I mean, I don't go clubbing or anything. So what are you going to do? Go out to the bars and hang out? I don't know. Like I said, I felt strange hanging out. Lust. Like I said, I felt not all men are attracted to young women. It does suck, Susanna. It's like me. It's like I was telling you, 20 minutes ago. I went out with my friend. I was going into the guy that worked with me. He's going into the Marines and stuff, and I think he was like 21, something like that. Most of his friends were around that age, and I felt really out of place. I felt more in place with his mother than his friends. Yeah, I just felt, yeah, nah. Most age difference has been in dating younger women or vice versa. Give me a 30, 40-year-old all day, Plutonium says. Exactly, Plutonium. That's true, DK. That sums it up for me, too. Give me somebody 30, 40, 50. 30s. There's always an exception to the rule. Check DM. Let's see here. What is this? I don't get this. What is this? Oh, okay. Did you want me to read this? Oh, I'll read it. Someone, I don't know where it came from, but it says you shouldn't have to feel guilty. This might be about Fly Girl. I don't know, but you shouldn't have to feel guilty for telling people about your bad days. The point of having friends and loved ones is to have a support system where you both can rely on each other. It's okay to lean on those important to you when going great. You deserve to not feel alone. I'm leaving you with these words. You truly do not know how your words and actions affect the people around you. You don't know the extent to which they are hurting. Please approach people with kindness. Allow yourself to be at peace, knowing you gave nothing but love. Oh, okay. I saw the rest of it. Okay. Well, DK I might as well say Sock wanted to know, why did you meet up with someone in their early 20s and you're in your 50s? Cost $30. So you did, DK? Oh shit. DK says, "Yeah, I fucking knew that was coming."
I was gonna type it in before you even fucking read the thing. I was waiting, Don. If you let him up in here right now, I'm out. This
No, I
fucking
won't.
dude,
I
this
won't.
dude
I
is a
won't.
fucking retard. Been over this, I don't know how many times. Okay, when people meet up on Periscope, is it considered?
No,
What is it called actually?
it's called a meetup, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I understand it to be. But since Cam wants to go down that road, I threw it out there before. Didn't he meet DJ Spree? And don't give me that shit, Cam. He had a boyfriend and you're married. I mean, was that a fucking swingers party, you fucking idiot? Fuck, you guys were drinking at a hotel. I mean, who got who? Did you fucking TJ and you already got fucking Spree? Tell me how
See,
that
I
went
gotta
down.
agree with you, DK, because I agree with you that bit because, like I just explained before, my friend that worked with me, he was 21. I just say I was old enough to be his dad, and most of his friends, and I felt weird. I mean, I went because he's going into the service, and I went out, but it wasn't like I was gonna be everyday occurrence like type of thing. Just hey, it was out to celebrate. He's going into the armed services or whatever, and you did a meetup and meetup or whatever, and he wasn't planning on something you was looking to be date or anything, right?
Actually, it was put into the back then when I was talking to her. I had her Snapchat. But I said, just so you know, I'm an old fuck. This is just a fucking meetup thing. I'm not a fucking creep. This and that. And she knew it. That's all we did. We went out and had a couple fucking beers, and then fucking Cam ran with it because that's his content. But another thing, just to show Cam the fuck up, and Gina Baby will fucking attest to this. Cam, you're not the second meetup. You were number 3. Gina Baby was number 2, buddy. Me and her went to lunch in Quincy. We had a good time, and we talked shit about you, you fucking clown.
And if Brandon's around, he can come into my scope. I don't care.
And just another, since I met met up with Gina, baby, did I go to date her and have sex or grope her? And I met up with Cam, number 3. Cam, was that a date? Did I grope you? No, I groped myself, right, Cam? Fucking, I hope you're recording this, Cam, so you can put it on your Twitter, you fucking clown. You are a fucking sick fuck. Cam, and I'll tell you another thing, because I know you're in here and you're fucking, and you're getting off this. Let me know. Maybe next summer we can meet up. You know, maybe do a little photo shoot.
Oh, okay.
Myself up
Okay,
for
I didn't
you.
know who it was.
I can
Okay.
oil myself. I can oil myself up, Cam, and fucking get you some nice fucking groping shit. I know you love watching that shit. You fucking sick fuck.
I just want to know what it would take to resolve this with Kim bringing it up. Like, it's every single time. Like, what could resolve it? Obviously.
Susie, let me just say one thing here. If you notice, it's not just me. I'm pretty, but Cam goes at everyone just going into a scope. Cam needs to go look in the mirror and see if he wants to stop drinking or not. If not, he's just going to be a bitter fucking person and drink himself into the grave. Post marshmallow gets there. That's right, Cam. I said it.
It's just,
I mean,
like, it's just attacking, and like, when can it just be over? Like, you know, it's just the same thing. Like, stop being so angry. Not you. I'm saying he just needs to just chill and not worry about everyone's personal ridiculous.
He's all over. Those people that they don't exist anymore, and the next day it's like, oh, things that are said on the app, you know, that doesn't go away. It's stuck in your head. Yet he's fucking telling people shit all the time. So Cam, how do you know if that shit ain't in my head?
It's really an old. It's just an old story. You know what I mean?
Fucking right, it is.
I'm just. It's just too much.
The dude has nothing to gain. I've told him this how many times. Cam, you have nothing to gain, but everything to lose. So
that's what I'm saying. What is there? Like, what is the end game in this? That's all I want to know.
I don't get it. I mean, when we had our little love fest, and you know, then we were going to go to Patriot games and everything that day. That I think was that must be Gina. But we went, and it was all Don's phone number. He lost his account, and then he came back at me again. So, you know, where does it end? I'm not gaining anything, and I got nothing to lose, Cam.
No, but that's what I'm saying. It's like, enough of all of it. With like, just can he just stop all of it? But I know he doesn't give a shit what I say. But enough is enough. Like, this is the same thing all the time.
To his good friends, that are actual friends to him, or say that. I mean, why aren't these people reaching out? Maybe they are reaching out, and he's saying, you know, this and that, and
but that's the same thing with anyone. They're not going to do
it
unless
this goes beyond the shit talking. Never mind the fucking slander that he's done on me for how long now. This is about his fuck. Anyone thinks he's fucking getting better? Like I said, he's got fucking one foot in the grave right now, the way he's going. So it's all up to him, and maybe one of his friends actually want to help him, not just say, "Well, I don't. I want to believe what he sent me in a DM. Believe what he told the whole world about."
See what Phil's
what he told
DK?
Can I interrupt y'all for just 1 minute?
Yeah.
Jump on in.
Beautiful Gina.
Okay. Hey guys. Hey everybody. Hi.
I like that new picture.
Oh, thanks. Appreciate it. That is not my lips. I'm not Dree. I don't lie about my lip. Those are not mine. They are not real.
Dree lies? Oh, I didn't know.
DK, I just have a question.
Go for it.
Are you like embarrassed of me or something?
No, I'm not embarrassed at all of you.
Well, I mean, you just told these people that we don't date and we didn't have sex, and it's making me feel a little like you're embarrassed.
I don't want to hurt you, but we had a Perry meetup. That's what they're called, right? Isn't that like one of the big things when, you know, they put it in the title when people scope? I mean, me and you met. We didn't put it. We didn't even scope each other's company, and that was it.
Yeah, and we really enjoyed each other's company. But you're on here acting like, you know.
Hey, I sent you to a nice spot.
We ate fucking taco chips or some shit.
So, Gina sent you to a nice spot after that, and you had your phone up into the sky. It was a nice July day. I think it was July. You know right where you were. You were over at Faxon Park in Quincy.
Like Pepsi blanket with
Yes,
JoJo.
you were. You and Joey.
Yes, we were.
See,
Listen
I have
to
a memory.
him. He's trying to. You see what he's doing, right? He's shunning intimate behavior.
What's up with that, DK?
I'm feeling a little kind of, not important anymore.
Gina, I didn't tell you about it then, but I'm actually spoken for. I mean, I know Cam says
then why'd you cheat?
Cam said I had to Photoshop myself onto his picture to get a kiss from a woman, but I'm spoken for.
Then why did you cheat on her?
Oh, now you're gonna bring it out in here. Now I'm in the shit now.
Well, you're the one. Listen, you pissed me off. You could have just not said anything about it. But since you had to straight deny it, I'm feeling some type of way.
Can I let you down gently now, or is it too late? What are we gonna do here to rectify this?
I think you need to either come clean or you're not getting any more of the snatch.
Better come clean, DK.
I'm off the hook now.
Oh, thank you, Gina. So, hey, Gina,
I can feel you sweat through the phone there, DK.
What?
Gina, can you tell the dum-dum that we did meet up?
Sorry. Say it again, babe.
Can you tell that dum-dum that we did meet up? He wants to be number 2 so bad, but he just can't accept it. He's number 3.
He's not number 2.
Unfortunately, Smidge was number 1. Very fortunately, you were number 2. And the most unfortunately was Cam at number 3. Cam, sorry,
like
Cam.
that song, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Well, 1 out of 3 ain't bad. Not 2 out of 3.
Right, Don? Yes, Lisa. Don't insinuate on here. Listen, DK's like, this bitch is fucking with me and these people. If I say that, they're gonna believe it.
Oh, it's already running. I see the trolls coming in right now with the fucking DK and Gina.
Tree. Chaos. No, listen, you were really nervous. That was kind of funny. I didn't want to let you off the hook. You were so damn nervous. I had no choice.
I was trying to choose my words very, purposely because it will be used against you.
Very true. But seriously, we did meet up and we did go out to eat and we did enjoy some chatter and etc. And DK's a very nice guy. I can't see for him. I can't see any of what his issue. He's clean. He doesn't stink. His teeth aren't rotten. That is
I did lose 2 teeth in a construction accident, but don't hold it against me.
Well, I didn't notice. I'm sorry. They must be in the back.
I don't cry about nothing.
I hate that it gives them hope. My husband just caught me laughing so hard at Gina. I hate that it gives them hope. You're so funny. Anyway, yeah, I just wanted to pop in a bit for that. But we did.
You've been MIA for a few days. What's going on?
Well, I started to get on here last night because there is so much to talk about.
Well, I'll be waiting for that. You should do that today.
I also want to do a scope today. I'm also going to do a scope today about the drawing that's 2 weeks from today. So we'll have another chat about that. And we're going to have a whole entire soap chat. So y'all be prepared.
I sent my PayPal in today.
So when is this going to be, Gina? So we don't miss it.
Oh, I don't know. And later on, sometime in a few hours, I'll do the soap scope or the drawing scope. And then later I'll scope. But, yeah, so we'll talk some. I don't know. I might do some chit chatting here during the day.
Yeah, so like I say, that'd be great. Because one is like, damn, Gina hasn't been on in a few days.
Yeah, well, every once in a while, you need a break.
Oh yeah.
I'm behind in my DMs too. Like some of them I've gotten, and some of them I think are from 3 or 4 days ago. So if anybody's still waiting, I promise I'm going to get there.
Anyway. Yes, you are behind on your DMs.
I know. You could have answered some of them for me, fucking shitty assistant.
Hit up my PayPal.
Oh, I see how this works. God, so Periscope. It's always about the fucking PayPal.
So what do you think of JW Scope last night? I guess there was 700 raised and he's going to send her 3,000.
He said he sent her 3,000. So listen.
Going to or whatever.
Nah, he said he did, but
Oh, he did.
that's what he said. But who knows? I think that that is wonderful for her. Pay it. I'm glad he didn't back out. I was glad to see that he apologized to several people that he was shitty to.
Yeah, that was Maddie doing the replay of the fight with the daughter and the father and all that good stuff.
Maybe it was. He's not the only option, but maybe.
Oh, okay. I thought I heard Maddie. Well, oh, never mind. Okay.
You heard his voice, but that's because he was talking when he replayed that the first time.
Shit, that's right.
Nobody was talking last night, whoever played that. I have more than just Matt in mind, but it's neither here nor there. It happens. It's Periscope, right?
I thought it was Maddie, so I just, I'm go to bed. But damn, okay. I just heard Maddie talking, and it's like, shit, okay, it's Maddie talking.
Yeah, it's kind of a mind trip when you think it's him, but once you find it's not him. I mean, it's an old scope, and that.
Well, it took me a few minutes too to realize it because I thought he was talking to the screen for a few minutes.
I did too.
Is that
so
Matt? Yeah,
Wow.
it took me a few minutes to realize it, but I was glad that he apologized to a few people. Crafty P being one of them, because he had no business saying what he did, and as far as it being some innocent mistake, I don't know about all that, but that doesn't really matter. As far as him saying that he was actually going to come to me and offer $1,000 since I got on the 500, but decided not to because I was mean. First and foremost, I would have first and foremost, I would have never taken it anyway. Second of all, that money's not for me, JW. I don't know what he's thinking, but I'm not the one collecting that. So you're not hurting me technically by not doing anything for my drawing. It has nothing to do with me. But then again, I'd like to mention Justin Bode last night, who got dipped out of JW Scope for simply saying that he likes Gina. Okay. And back whenever I first saw him.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
He's an alcoholic. And when I first saw him, I went in his scopes a few times and I invited for him, because he'd have one person in there and he'd be sitting in there singing and doing whatever. And that was it. Sometimes dancing. And so I'd go in there and I'd invite for him and he'd get a few people and he was excited about it. That's been months. I don't talk to that guy. I've never spoken to that guy once ever. I was just decent to the guy for a little bit and I haven't seen him since. And for that, I've seen him in JW Scope many a time, actually, in the Beam. But for that last night, because JW said something shitty about Gina, and Justin said, well, I like Gina. Okay, so what? So what? He's a dude on the fucking internet that likes somebody or does because and so he said, well, you like Gina, you need to go ahead and drop out. And the dude was like, well, no, I mean, I'm just saying I don't want to be in the middle of it. And JW's like, well, if you like Gina, you need to drop out. Long story short, after 3 or 4 times of that, JW dropped him. And I felt really bad because I don't even fucking talk to that boy. And he got treated like shit because
he got hung out to dry big time.
Do what?
He got hung out to dry big time by JW.
He did. And I mean, there's no sense in that. Just the other day, JW come back and apologized to all the people that he said were sorry sacks of shit because he attributed them with Matt. And he just said he should have never said that. And do the same thing at least 3 times since then with other people, including Justin yesterday. And I just think that's really sad.
Hey, Gina, can I just throw out a theory?
Sure.
I think JW is jealous. May hold a grudge against you.
He might, but he can't get this. It's taken. And besides that, if Prime Jeff was to find out at first, Jeff can heart attack because he wants this real bad. Oh, he does. Jeff wants this
Oh shit.
real bad. Jeff wants me more than he wants Jackie, promise. It's a fact. It's been proven.
Yeah, he mentions you a lot.
A lot wants this.
I mean, I don't even hear you talk about him, and he just.
I don't talk about
Every
him.
other
That's
comment,
just
baby lover. Gina baby lover.
Yeah, let me tell you. He did that shit the other day to somebody. I don't remember who it was. Like let's say for instance Millie. It was something similar to that. It was like 5 letters or something. And he's like, she lover right there. Millie L. And I'm like, who the fuck is that? Like, I've never seen that. I'm not saying it hasn't been in my, certainly it has, but I don't even know who the fuck it is. And he's screaming, Gina baby lover.
Gina baby lover.
That? I've never even seen him before.
Blocker Keen.
He's out there, man. He is fucking out there. So yeah, I don't.
Find him entertaining.
No, and I'm sorry to all the idiots that let us to listen to him scream, Gina baby lover, block him. I'm sorry to
Kneel down.
That are
my
stupid
son.
Enough. Yeah,
he's a Gina baby lover. Please get out.
God, it's true.
That was the closest I could get, Dawn. That's tough to channel that fucking idiot.
Hey, where is Chico? Chico, up front and center, sir. Chico does an excellent job.
Yes, he is awesome. He does a good one. I am not an impressionist at all. I'm
not.
I'll laugh.
There's my JW for the day.
Well, what did you think of what's his name? Facial doing the roast JW thing last night.
Well, I didn't. I saw a little bit of it. Usually, when I see his stuff, I'll watch it for 3 or 4 minutes and then I move on. Unfortunately, there's 2 problems. Fucking creativity, what's so fucking all. So he plays a silent dope and allows people to fucking bash others in the holiday season. I'm gonna try not to call people.
It's like Frozen, John.
I'm gonna try not to call people out on their so much, but calling people out on the bullshit that they do is different than just opening a forum and saying, here you go, back you want. Because the second problem is nobody on Periscope knows how to read. And they don't know how to follow directions. So therefore, they don't answer the question that's asked. They throw in all kind of other stuff that does anything to do with the question that's on board.
And they believe in said.
Everything.
Someone typing a comment in there or in here, like, okay, all right, I don't need no proof. It must have happened.
Yes, exactly. If it gets said in that room, it's fucking fact. When really the people in there are Lexi, super stupid, Cam. Yeah,
John. Yes, Chico.
John, you need to block those trolls. Bunch of dick suckers from teens in here and they're bailing down to you. Block those trolls. Check your Snapchat. All you fucking dick suckers in here bailing the John. You banned the John.
Chico in the house. Thanks. Chico in the house. Oh, that's Chico. Oh my God, that's so funny. All right, I had a dog when I was a kid. My childhood dog's name was Chico, so it's kind of cute. Did you ask me something? I feel like I was getting ready to answer something. I forgot what it was now. We were talking about facial thing. Yeah. So I find it's unfortunate that he does that and allows his friends to sit there and get roasted by people that suck. Because although I'm not his friend, there are some of his friends, supposed friends, and I don't know. I feel some type of way about it, but and so do others. But he's gonna do what he's gonna do because how else is he gonna run a scope? Sit there with a mask on his face. Chico.
Hello.
Here we go.
Also, I just came into the beam real quick to say, John, you're so lucky I have a clip ready to go.
Just do it.
I don't have the device with me. I'm actually going up to a friend's house right now. I'm like, son of a bitch.
Oh, you need a device.
I have a little recording on a different phone
Oh,
that you would all enjoy and laugh at too. John will laugh as well.
right.
All
Good
right,
job.
but
Thank you.
see ya.
Bye.
Nice job on the Jeff fucking drag or
Can you do it, Jeff,
impersonation.
before you leave? Oh
That's
shit!
what I was asking, but for some, he said he had this. He recorded, so I don't know. I guess he didn't want to do it. Feeling Jeff right now.
Jeff is definitely channel him. Dawn's asked me a few times to do that.
Yeah, when you did
that one time, it was okay, but the one I just did wasn't close.
That's funny.
Listen,
I
if you
have
don't
it
have
buried somewhere,
speed,
Dawn. I'll find it and send it to you.
if you don't have
Oh my
speed on
God.
hand, if you don't have speed on hand, you're not gonna fucking channel. Like you legit have to in your system. Then maybe you can channel Jeff's crazy fucking hyper ass. Anyway. All right, you guys. I'm out. Y'all have fun.
Okay, Gene. I'll be looking
Thanks,
for
Gina.
you.
No problem. And yeah, DK, you get it back. I'll give you a fucking high five. 100% rock on. Always.
Back at you.
And I'll see you soon.
I heard that.
All right. Bye, y'all.
They're either, Dawn, but just
I'm not going to stay on longer. Go grab some
just
lunch,
to touch on the reason that I beamed up here, that I knew that was coming. When you got a DM, I said, "Oh, I can." And I typed it out once or twice, and I was going to comment, and he's going to go with a 50-something-year-old man meeting a 20-year-old girl. It's called the fucking Perry meetup. People do it all the time, and that's why I just as and I don't mean any disrespect to her or TJ or any of that, but why was mine a date and his wasn't? Because he has to come at me and to try and keep.
That's that's a fair question.
He does it to try and valid fucking bullshit fucking the lie that Smidge come at me with in the beginning. I mean, everyone has had not everyone, but a lot of people have had some fucking bogus stuff come at them on this app, right? And that was one that I had from Smidge and Cam and Yeti for a point when he was on the app. They picked up that torch and fucking come at me with it. Well after this shit that the incident are all bullshit. Cam back at 5 months after I had met Smidge, and he knew it didn't happen. He believed it didn't happen. He got hair across his ass with me because we didn't agree with each other. And now all of a sudden I'm a rapist. Yeah, Cam, I hid my fucking scope, you fucking scumbag. So go watch my scope, Cam. And Don, here's another one. Since I'm up in here, I've typed it in the comments. I had a fucking real problem with him allowing Dree to call you a pedo over and over and over and over again before she put the music on. And he went and did a scope last night that he said he walked away from it and he was talking to his wife. That's total bullshit because he seen the comments in your scope yesterday, and that's his excuse. He never walks away unless it's fucking 11 o'clock at night.
You don't think he walked away? He messaged me and said he did walk away. I don't know. He said he did, and I don't know. You don't believe him in that scope because that probably pissed Dree off.
He didn't want to dump Dree out of there because he's been loyal to her through this whole thing. I mean, if I was your friend,
do you think him doing that scope about Dree last night? That she's probably pissed off at him right now.
I can't even tell you what goes on. I might want to ask one of the fleas.
That's true.
They could probably give you a better fucking answer than she could. But he doesn't want to fucking piss her off, and so he didn't fucking dump her out of there. That if you were my friend, Don, here's what I'm trying to actually say. You were my friend, and she was my friend, and she come at you like that, and I knew that you weren't that type of person, I would fucking crucify that fucking bitch. I would fucking burn her to the fucking ground. I wouldn't just say like, oh, that's Dree, and I hope you two can get along. No fucking way. I would cut her out of my fucking life.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I agree with
That's
that.
just me though.
I know. I agree with you. I totally agree. I mean, people are gonna fight and say shit, but that shit, death
That's
and like
fucking wrong. And how many times has she
the
done it?
pet stuff.
And he still sticks by her, and they're friend. But when she goes to those levels, I've cut people off, like not cut them off, but I just fucking stop going. Don't go in their scopes over less.
Yeah, I hear you.
And
I
I do it in my
definitely hear
real
you.
life too. Like a lot of people like to say, "Oh, you only do that because it's you wouldn't do that in your real life." Absolutely, I would do it in my real life.
I hear you.
So,
Definitely.
all right, thank you.
But next time, be better to Gina or DK if you guys meet again.
Oh, and Cam, it was actually a pretty good lunch, buddy. I took her to one of the better spots.
There you go. Glad you guys are able to meet up.
All right, thanks.
Okay, I gotta announce something. Ashley White's gonna do a secret Santa, and she want to know if anyone wanted to participate in it. I don't know if she's able to call in and talk about it for a minute or not. I don't know. Laura says yes. I don't know, Ashley. You want to call in for a minute? Oh, okay. You're gonna get in trouble. Yes, it is. That's why I'll let her explain it, Perry. She knows more than I do about it. I don't want to speak for her. Do, 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 do. Sounds fun, but no crazies are getting my address. Don, when you say yes, indeed, it sounds like Miss Tina. Yes, indeed, Donlod. Yes, indeed. I don't know if she's going to be able to call in or. Oh, Ashley. Yeah, you can explain it to everyone better than me.
Hey, Kenny. I'm sorry I was
Oh,
enabling
darling.
my microphone.
That's okay.
So, I know it's really scary to think about anybody having our addresses, but this is a third-party company and it's called Elfster. Elfster. And you're supposed to be able to enter your information and the computer get all your information, pick the person for you, and then it does it all. I won't do it. Nobody will see your information. I'm still trying though if the secret Santa gets your personal information or not, other than like your name. And so here's when I Googled like how to keep your address quiet and stuff like that, it said that you could do like gift cards and stuff like that. So I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it out. No, they don't see your address or they do. No, they don't. They see nothing on the
They see
Elfster?
nothing. That's good.
Yeah, that's kind of the conclusion I'm coming to is that they keep it really private. Um, but I just want to make sure. Oh, you've used the site. Okay, yeah, I've been like researching it for a couple of days because I don't want anybody's information getting out. I don't want anybody to feel unsafe because that's not fun. But I know there are some people that have absolutely nothing during the holidays, and it makes me really sad to think about. So I thought it would be really awesome if somebody got a gift from somebody on Scope and never even knew who it was.
Yeah, that's a very, very nice.
If they keep it private.
Yeah, that's very sweet.
Well, maybe if anybody has some thoughts, they can DM, out of control before it even starts. We just won't mess with it.
Hello. Yeah, I think that's a great idea, and it's very nice, Ashley.
Oh, Kenny, thanks so much.
Well,
Just trying.
you're sweet. You're a sweetheart anyway, so
I just feel so sad. I know so many on here are sick, and some
Yeah.
don't have family, and it just makes me sad to think about.
Churchy would definitely be involved.
What? That's good. Great. The more the merrier.
Yeah, Churchy, if you're watching this, somebody inform Churchy of free gifts.
Delana said, "Who's Kenny?"
Who's kidding?
Delana, you missed it.
Sail with me to another room.
I've only called into 2 scopes, and one was Mock and one was Donlod's, and Donlod called in to Mock's with me, and we sang Islands in the Stream.
Yes, indeed.
So I call him Kenny for Kenny Rogers. Okay, Elfster. Is there a price? Yes. So I put a price line on it. You like the MSM powder? Good. I take them now in a pill form. It helps my joint pain. Okay. Elfster, yes. So that's the website I've been using. And I'm now reading really reviews, and allegedly big corporations use it so that, the creepy man in the office does info and begin to stalk you. So I think it's supposed to be good. That's really all I have.
Yeah, actually, I might be interested in that too.
Donlod, join. You know what I'm going to get you? Kenny, I'm getting you a new blanket.
Oh, that's a sweater.
I'm getting you a new sweater. I'm going to get you a Christmas sweater.
You don't like this, Chris? You don't like it?
It's gorgeous, but I could spruce it up a little bit.
It's better. It's better than this one, right?
I love it.
Or it's better than the corduroy.
The corduroy.
Yeah. Well, it's not corduroy, but it looks like people think it's corduroy.
That's hilarious. Exists, but Dolly Parton really still exists, and look at how precious she is.
Dolly her age must be the surgery.
Yes, she looks gorgeous. She said if it's wagon and bagging and sag and dragging, she's gonna get it nipped, tucked, or sucked.
I saw her just the other day. That's Dolly Parton looking fine. I got that Dolly Jane Fonda stuff going on.
Yeah, she does. Jane Fonda.
Jane Fonda is 80, but I think she's like 80, but she looks like she's, I don't know, 70 or 60.
Yes, she looks so good. Oh, I want to go to Dollywood. 70s. We need to duet again tonight with you two. We came up with other songs. I said, let's do Sonny and Cher, I Got You, Babe.
Yeah. Because everybody loves my singing voice.
Your singing is amazing. It's so amazing.
Oh, yeah. I sung a couple days ago. I was waiting for that, I don't know, By the Sea lady, whatever, Danielle By the Sea to go live. So I did my Country Road song for everybody. Appreciate that song. Country roads to the place I belong, West Virginia.
That's beautiful.
That country roads. Yes, indeed.
That is so beautiful.
What's that?
Somebody said you need a P.O. box. They want to send you some gifts.
Yeah. I'll definitely do this thing. Well, do it through the, what's it called?
Elfster.
Yeah, do it through the Elfster.
Okay.
I'll do it.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Are you seriously?
Oh shit. They just ran. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Will they ever be able to get it to me?
Yes, it's gonna go to you. What if somebody joins that's like your rival and you get a gift from them?
Wouldn't that be something? Some like Tiny Peen or something.
Gringo, every rose has its thorn, but that's not a good duet. I'm sure Kenny and I can come up with something.
Or Dree. Oh my god, imagine that getting. Well, I know it'd be from Dree. It'd be fucking Walmart Ben makeup or something.
No.
Well, no, I'd be worried about anything mailed from Dree because it'd have fleas all over it and shit.
What?
You didn't hear about that?
There was a flea or something on the video or something like that, right?
Yeah, a flea crawling on her. She didn't even know there's a pet.
No.
I found out through my source that it was a pet. So,
Wait,
okay, guys.
what?
It was a
Oh,
pet
well,
flea.
then that's different. That's totally
Yeah, it
different.
was a pet flea.
Wow.
It's one of her dog's pets, and it just, you know how your dogs jump on you and stuff? It's one of her dog's pets, and it wanted to play with Dree.
There ain't no fleas on me. Oh, that's ticks. There ain't, what does this words go? There might be some on some of you guys, but there ain't no fleas on me.
You know, I hope Churchy gets it. I hope Churchy does it, because this is the look she would get a gift from me.
Oh, Bug, sorry.
That's the look she would
mean.
get. Mean? I ain't mean.
No, you're not mean. You're not mean. I know, but that picture's so sad.
No. I can't find any good pictures. She's always sad, though. You know, I try to find a picture where she's smiling and stuff, but I can never find one.
They don't exist?
Not at all.
She needs to shave. Oh my gosh.
Well, you know, her beard, but you know, can't help it.
Well, if you're lucky, I'll go live later and shave my face for the world to see and try to give everybody tips that go bad.
This would be the look she'd get if she ever got a gift from me. This would be the look.
What?
That would be the look. No. You want to see? You know the only time Churchy's had sex, Ashley. And
Why
you know
are
who was
doing
behind?
this to
Someone
me?
sent me an exclusive picture. Tiny Peen was behind Churchy. This is what he was doing to her from behind.
Ew!
Yes.
Oh, why are you doing this to me?
Tiny Peen was peeking through the window. He heard it was dark. He heard the dog barked, and he came up behind Churchy. That's what happened. Someone took a picture. He thought it was a dog, but it was Churchy. She kind of gave him like a. They told me what it was. She had like a oops.
No.
Yes.
Somebody said one more time. This is a church. This is the steeple.
He's lying right now. She didn't say oops. It's a true story other than she's saying oops.
What? I just stepped into maybe like the Twilight Zone for a minute.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about her.
I don't know. I haven't talked to Churchy in a really long time.
I haven't either. She has me blocked. She has me blocked for some reason. I don't know.
Oh, really?
I don't know why she'd block me. I'm always nice to her. It's like, damn.
You guys don't go back and forth?
Kind of hurts my blocked. Like for the fourth time. Since I've been on this app, this is like the fourth time she's blocked me.
Oh. That sounds like maybe y'all should keep each other blocked.
Yeah. But someone sends me screenshots or little clips of her talking about me, so I got to poke a little fun at her.
Jane, when is the sound check with Garth Brooks?
Harmless fun.
Harmless?
Yeah, but what time do you think you scoped today?
Oh, no, I was joking about that.
Oh, well, there. I want to see your pretty face, darn it.
Wait, if I get enough interest on the little Secret Santa thing, I will, just to tell everybody. But if everybody's like, this sounds shady. I'm really scared. Somebody's going to dox me.
No, you don't have to worry about Ashley. She's like the most
I just can't.
Sweetest person on this app. So
you're up next. I'm up next. I cannot go live unless we talk about this nice little elfster. Was hoping it would bring some little joy to people, but sometimes people don't want joy.
no. I like joy, but it's just people just don't want to bring me joy. They always want to be negative. Oh,
Yeah.
actually, this will be the look Churchy would have if I ever sent her anything. I found a good picture of her with her smiling, actually. There you go. I found one, guys.
Well, that's a cutie. That's a cutie. That's a keeper. That's a keeper.
Cute.
I'd send a gift, but I don't know about getting one. Well, if you give, you gotta get. This has to be a circle deal. Joy to the world. The National Lampoon's Vacation's coming
you
on.
You just got a kind, giving heart, Ashley. That's what I mean. You do.
Yeah, but it gets me into trouble, so.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Like one time I wanted to do this, and it was years ago, and it went bad before I even got it up off the ground. So I learned my lesson, stayed away. And then now I'm like, okay, what can it hurt to just have everybody send it to somebody and then not ever know anything about it? Well, okay, here's the truth. Somebody did this for me right after I had a baby, my second child born, and I was really, really sick. And this lady would drop off stuff to me on my front porch like every other week. And I was really sick, really, really, really sick. And I was depressed, and I felt horrible. And it just felt so good to have somebody like just keep telling me, hey, I'm thinking of you. Hey, I'm thinking of you. And it didn't cost her much.
Like this?
That's how I felt.
Oh, okay.
I learned my lesson, so I'll do it again. I'm going to jump back in the fire one more time. Maybe it's not a good idea, guys.
I think it's a great idea.
We'll see.
That'd definitely be a great idea.
So, I just wanted to also, don't forget Gina's raffle too. That's going to be the most fun, and that's going to be epic, and I cannot wait to take part in that.
Dang straight. So yeah, I think Gina's going to be scoping, I don't know, sometime in an hour or two. So
good.
Everybody go on Gina's and support her and have some fun.
For sure. Definitely. This app is full of ass twats. It's a shame.
Yes, indeed. I'd be very, very excited. It'd be some fun. This
yes,
app
it will.
Some fun, Some fun usually is, but
you're up next. Ryan is a turkey. Ass twats. I read the word ass twat. My son is in the other room, and I just read the word ass twat. I am my daily dose of scope is over.
All right, guys. I think I'm gonna go. It is noon here, and I'm gonna go grab some lunch.
Eat something that doesn't make you toot.
Oh well, jeez, I'm gonna do that just so I can toot. Maybe. We'll see.
No tooting in Gina's scope.
Definitely. I'll get Prawn's laugh.
Ass twats.
Star has the sweetest laugh.
No, but I have heard Prawn Star tear some ass twats up, and she is crazy hilarious. I've only seen her do it twice.
Oh, yeah, she can drag. Take lessons from Prawn how to drag people.
Whoa, Nelly!
Scream at the top of their lungs to make.
Whoa, Nelly! If I get her name, she is gonna get whatever she wants. if I draw her in the Elfstar.
Yes, Prawn's drags her life.
If you got to poot, you got to poot. That's true. Don't deny it. Don't squelch the toot.
Yes, she does plutonium. Ooh, so no, not Dree. I don't want strong-jawed one watching. L-jawed one. El Jawed one. In here right now, Prawn. I know she is on a troll in here. She always in my scopes on a troll. She denies it, but she is.
Oh, I'm scared. What is she doing? What do you mean trolling?
That's all she does is she comes in my scopes all the time. She's in my scope the other day. Just
I'm
sitting,
frightened.
she wouldn't say anything.
Woo, just like lurking?
Yeah, just lurking. Not saying a word. People are pointing her out. She wouldn't say a word. She didn't want to get muted, I guess.
That's strange.
Very strange. She always excuse me. I don't go on her scopes. I don't go in anybody's scopes anymore. I used to have a troll account, like I said, that would just go on scopes and just sit because I didn't want to really talk or anything, but just listen. But I don't even do that anymore.
I can't really do that. Gringo told me that you can tell when I pull a troll up, you can tell it's me with my calling people toots and turkey. So I just decided it'd be best if I come in under my name.
Wait a minute, that's the one. Ashley was calling me a toot and turkey. Ah, shit. I knew she was like that on another account.
I have a lot to say.
Oh yeah. But I never people. I always tell people, let me know your trolls if you want to come into my scopes. If you don't want to be, really say anything. But I've never given anybody's troll up.
Gringo is one to talk. He is. You can totally know who gringos are.
I got some messaged me yesterday. Say, hey, this is my troll. Okay, I won't say nothing.
I'm gonna make a good one for you, Donlod. I'm gonna tell just this group of people on this site what my trolling. Then you won't block me.
Yeah, some of the trolls that I know, they're funnier and fuck. Oh my lord, it's just I love seeing them in action.
People get creative now. They're really hilarious.
Yes, they do. Especially Nicola.
Nicola's your girl.
Yeah, see, I know what she looks like and all. She's a sweetheart. She got 4 kids, but hey, it's all good.
Hey, that's
I love
okay.
kids. I love kids. I love kids.
Yes, I
But
know.
sometimes they're screaming in the background. It's like you need to go in the other room, baby.
And yeah, I know.
Get on Donlod's nerves, baby.
In about 3 minutes, that's what will be going on in my background. I had to sneak off, and the whole time he said, "Mommy, hold on. Mommy, can you do this? Mommy, can you do that?" So I know that feeling, but she's got that times 4.
Yeah, it's like I could never marry you, baby.
If you love her,
Ready-made family, baby.
that's
No,
okay. That's
I'm just kidding.
perfect. That's
Just
perfect.
teasing. I tease her all the time in private. She knows I'm joking. I love her. She's a sweetheart.
That's a perfect situation for you, Kenny. Perfect.
Yeah, ready-made family, huh?
Yeah.
It sounds perfect to me.
You don't have to worry about happy screaming. Yes, yes, me too. Okay, have a good Saturday.
Yeah, you too.
How rated 2, same.
I barely tolerated too.
Same. 2 is like there's not a time that I'm not doing for them. I don't even know the last time I did something for me. I like kids if there's somebody else's responsibility. Yeah. One and done. Okay, well, holler at your girl if Elfster works. If it doesn't, we just politely move on.
Yeah, definitely. What's it called? ELFERS?
Yeah, wait, ELFST. And then, but I have to send you a little code to get in our little group. Nobody has yet. Like, I've not told anybody about it. I just wanted to make sure. What is the group title? Well, so far, go live and show us. Okay, so far, I think it was Ashley's, or maybe, I don't know. Made it yesterday to like do a dupe account to see if I would get addresses, if I could hide my address. So, okay, I'll get you the code for sure.
Hello, hi. But yeah, that's like I said, sounds great and sounds like it'd be fun and something nice for some people.
Kat, I think that the limit would be like $20 to $25.
It's fun, Christy says. Yeah, it does sound like fun.
I mean, I think that's a good little amount. And then you want to go over on your own, you can, but $15 to $25 makes people feel like, look, I don't want to have to go. I mean, it's not a total break the bank. I got a naked man that pees. Whoa, what's going on? I misread something.
That's Chris. Naked man that All
Chris,
right.
that's Chris. She's got a turkey that they're choking right now for her Thanksgiving Day feast. Oh, as a gift once. Wait.
Wow. All right. Well, ladies, I'm gonna go out to a restaurant. I'm gonna spend some money.
Oh, go drop all your hundos.
Yeah, I gotta drop. You could send me a PayPal donation, Ashley, and pay for my meal.
Okay, I'm gonna pay for your meal, but no box because I'm gonna get you a Christmas blankie.
There you go. There you go. Definitely.
Where are you going to eat?
I don't know yet.
Oh, I guess it can't say nowadays.
Yeah, people. The people are like, listening and stuff.
That is so weird.
Hello, Tiny Peen. Hello, Dree. I know you're in here watching or even listening, but yeah, it's kind of sad.
Ryan is so crazy.
I'll send a. I've seen you screenshots before of where I've eaten and a few other things. So
I scoped it and told everybody.
I know you did. See, guys, I'll even let something out. She knows what type of vehicle I drive.
That's
she won't tell.
That's true. No,
yes, she does,
Ryan. No, stop. Then I'll feel guilty if I don't.
You want to tell? I mean, don't tell them what type of vehicle it is, but tell them how nice it is.
It's very nice. It's very, very nice. And I'm a snob on vehicles because I like to drive something decent. Ryan threw up the one, and his is very nice.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, have a good day. I'll
you
talk
too.
to you guys later.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know how to leave. How do I leave?
The X.
Okay, bye everybody.
Bye, Dolly. All right, guys, I'm going to go out to eat and start up my nice vehicle, baby. I trade my cars in every 2 years. Oh, yeah, I'm starving. I haven't ate yet today. Okay, guys, talk to you later. And watch for Gina's scope, too. Guys, talk to you later.